Spring is a beautiful season for travel, offering a range of destinations with mild weather and stunning scenery. Whether you're seeking natural beauty, cultural richness, or a combination of both, there are plenty of destinations to choose from around the world. Here are 10 of the best places to visit this spring, including both the United States and locations across the globe. Kyoto, Japan. This historic city is renowned for its temples, shrines, and gardens, which come to life in the spring with the blooming of cherry blossoms. Take a stroll through the city's famous temples, such as the Golden Pavilion and the Temple of the Silver Pavilion. Or visit its stunning gardens like the Philosopher's Walk and the Heian Shrine. Don't forget to sample some of Kyoto's delicious cuisine, including sushi, tempura, and matcha tea. Savannah, Georgia, USA. Known for its historic architecture, lush greenery, and parks, Savannah is a charming destination in the spring. The mild weather and blooming landscape make it an ideal time for outdoor activities and cultural exploration. Walk through Forsyth Park, or visit historical sites such as the Savannah Historic District and the Juliette Gordon Low birthplace. Savor some of the city's famous food, including low-country cuisine and southern comfort food. Santorini, Greece. This stunning island is famous for its whitewashed buildings, clear waters, and breathtaking sunsets, and the spring is the best time to visit. With mild weather and blooming vegetation, it's an excellent time for beach trips and outdoor adventures. Take a boat tour of the island's beaches or hike one of the many trails in the countryside. Visit villages like Oya and Fira to admire the views and taste the local cuisine. Napa Valley, California, USA. This iconic wine-growing region is known for its rolling hills, vineyards, and quaint villages, and the spring is an ideal time for a visit. With vineyards in full bloom, it's a perfect time for wine tastings and cultural exploration. Drive through the countryside or visit one of the many wineries for wine tastings. Don't miss the charming villages like Yountville and St. Helena, where you can admire the architecture and taste the local cuisine. Cape Town, South Africa. This stunning city boasts breathtaking scenery including Table Mountain, the Cape of Good Hope, and the beaches along the Atlantic coast, and the spring is the ideal time to visit. With mild weather and blooming vegetation, it's an excellent time for outdoor adventures and cultural exploration. Hike up Table Mountain or visit the Cape of Good Hope for stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Explore the city's museums, galleries, and cultural centers, including the Cape Town Museum, the South African National Gallery, and the Isiko Museum, to learn about its rich history and culture. Amsterdam, Netherlands. This city is famous for its canals, tulip fields, and historic architecture, and the spring is the perfect time to visit. With mild weather and blooming tulips, it's an ideal time for outdoor adventures and cultural exploration. Take a canal boat tour or visit the city's tulip fields. Visit historical sites like the Anne Frank House and the Rijksmuseum to learn about the city's rich history and culture. Provence, France. This region is famous for its rolling hills, lavender fields, and historic villages, and the spring is the ideal time to visit. With mild weather and blooming lavender, it's an excellent time for outdoor adventures and cultural exploration. Drive through the countryside or visit the historic villages like Aix-en-Provence and Arles to admire the architecture and taste the local cuisine. Visit the many markets in the region to sample the fresh produce and local specialties, like olive oil, honey, and cheese. Cinque Terre, Italy. This beautiful stretch of coastline along the Italian Riviera is known for its colorful villages, stunning coastline, and picturesque hiking trails, and the spring is the perfect time to visit. With mild weather and blooming vegetation, it's an excellent time for outdoor adventures and cultural exploration. Hike the trails between the villages or take a boat tour of the coast. Don't miss the charming villages like Monterosso and Vernazza, where you can admire the architecture and taste the local cuisine. Tulum, Mexico. This tropical paradise is known for its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and ancient ruins, and the spring is the ideal time to visit. With mild weather and lush vegetation, it's an excellent time for beach trips and cultural exploration. Visit the ancient ruins of Tulum or take a swim in the warm waters of the Caribbean. Don't miss the chance to sample the local cuisine, including tacos, ceviche, and mole. Queenstown, New Zealand. This adventure capital of the world is known for its stunning scenery, outdoor activities, and adventure sports, and the spring is the perfect time to visit. With mild weather and blooming vegetation, it's an ideal time for outdoor adventures and cultural exploration. Take a scenic flight over the mountains or go bungee jumping off one of the many bridges. Don't miss the chance to try some of the local cuisine, including fresh seafood and locally grown produce. No matter what your travel style is, there is something for everyone during the spring season. Whether you're looking for natural beauty, cultural richness, or outdoor adventures, these 10 destinations have it all. So, pack your bags and head out to explore the world this spring.